The Scottish triple-treble is something that Rangers have never done. Up until 2017, no team in Scotland had ever done this either. But Celtic have now got 4 trebles in a row up until this season, where Rangers have already won the league. Rangers were a single game away from getting their own double-treble back in the early 90s. However, a goal by Dundee United denied them in the Scottish League Cup final. The Scottish League Cup is one of the 3 competitions that are part of the Scottish treble. The other 2 are the Scottish Premier League and the Scottish Cup. Don't get confused between the Scottish Cup and the Scottish League Cup, they are 2 different competitions. However, the Scottish League Cup is not in FIFA, just the Scottish Cup. That means to get your treble, you have to get European glory. Of course, this is a much stronger treble than winning the Scottish League Cup, as winning in Europe will take a lot more effort than beating teams from the Scottish Premiership. Both Celtic and Rangers have 7 trebles each, which is the most out of any teams in the whole world. The next best is Linfield in Northern Ireland, who have 5, followed by a team from the Reunion Island, Martinique, and then PSG in France, who all have 4. You can really see the dominance these 2 teams have on Scottish football. This just makes the desire for a double treble to fully flex your dominance on the other team in the old firm even more important. Rangers' journey back to the top flight of Scottish football was bumpier than anyone really thought it would be. Not only did it take them 2 chances to get out of the Scottish Championship or the second flight of Scottish football, after a 5-year barren spell where they only won a Scottish Challenge Cup between 2016 and 2021, they've now won the league, so they're back in winning ways. This is by far the longest Rangers have ever gone without a competition win. So getting 3 in a single season would be a good way to clear the cobwebs on the Rangers trophy cabinet. Seeing Celtic being the winners, while Rangers were often the runners-up in competitions, must have stung for the club, so now it's time to get payback. The real challenge of this challenge is the European trophy. With such a good squad and a league-winning squad already, the domestic part of the challenge will probably be very easy. With Kent, Morelos and Hagi up front, you have 3 of the best attackers in the league, and the same at the back line with Tavernier, Goldson, Helander and Barisic all being very good defenders. Your midfield could be stronger, but there are several good young players in the Scottish League that you can bring in to improve this area of the team. Rangers might not have the best young players coming through at the moment, but that's another aspect of the team you'll have to improve if you want to get this continued success in Scottish football before Rangers can have a resurgence. If you can keep Gerrards' free-flowing, high-press football going, the chances are you will have good success in the league. Scottish football isn't known for its good technical players, so just getting into the faces of opponents often will get you the ball turned back onto your side. As mentioned before, the hardest part will probably be the European competitions, where it might be wise to try and drop out of the Champions League at the group stage so that you can enter the Europa League where you'll have a slightly easier time. Of course, you'll still be playing against the likes of Manchester United or Valencia, but you have a much better chance of beating one of these kind of teams than you would beating a PSG or Real Madrid on FIFA. If you really want to mix things up, you could even move Rangers and Celtic to the English Championship and get your treble using the English competitions that you'll be eligible for. You'll start off being in the Championship while also being in the FA Cup and League Cup, and eventually when you get to the Premiership, you'll have European football, Premiership, League Cup and FA Cup, so you can actually go for a quintuple instead of a treble. Of course, this is super rare to do in real football, but Rangers have actually won 3 of them. They won the Scottish Premier League, Scottish League Cup, Scottish Cup and the Glasgow Cup in 1975-6, and they won the Scottish Division 1, Scottish Cup, Glasgow Cup and Glasgow Merchants Charity Cup in both 1929 and 1933. Celtic themselves have done it twice too, once in 1907 and once in 1974, again with the Glasgow Merchants Cup and the Glasgow Cup being part of their quintuple. If you do put Rangers into England, try and match this 4 championships in one season and you'll go down as a hero in Glasgow. Well, one side of Glasgow anyway. So I hope you enjoyed this video where we look into some of the different ways you can play as Rangers. There's a lot of fun challenges with most teams if you go looking for them, so if you have any suggestions for ones like that I can do in the future, please let me know on my Discord or in the comments below. If you have any feedback for this one, or you want to let me know how your save's going, just let me know in the comments or on my Discord too, where I'd be happy to have a look through your saves and you can tell me who you've enjoyed using or any fun little tips that you picked up along the way. But for today's video, that's all I have to say, and I'll thank you for watching and I'll say goodbye.